All right, what's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we're going to be doing the next video in my Gran Turismo 4 walkthrough. We are going to be using the Ginetta G4, which is a lightweight British car. We are going to be using it in the British Lightweight Championship. So this should be interesting. Wait a second. Huh, they have a racing livery on there. Did you see that? I never noticed that. Intriguing, because I don't know what that means. Was that ever an option? I would have loved to have driven a Ginetta G4 race car, but anyway, let's see what we can do here. We're gonna tune it up. That's to 186 for 70K. And let's see what it is here. Wow, okay, why would I ever do a naturally aspirated for this thing? I'm gonna do a turbocharge, and I'll probably just stop there, honestly. That seems like that should be good enough. Because that's a lot of stuff there, so yeah. Cool. Ginetta G4. $12,000 to double the horsepower. So yeah, we're going to use this in the British Lightweight series here. Be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Help me get to 1,000 subs. I think I already said that, but I want to get to 1,000 by the end of the year, and then I will stop asking once I get there. I've been asking for a bit. We've been doing good, so I appreciate everybody who has subbed because I've been persistent. So yeah, Gran Turismo 4, doing a full walkthrough of this game. I never finished it as a kid, and I'm trying to use every single car that I ever win at least once. It's not easy. It's really not, actually. So I've had to use a lot more money than I would normally do, but I'll show the get-rich-quick scheme in this game because this is classic Gran Turismo, and there's a get-rich-quick scheme in this game. So I'll show y'all how to do that eventually. I'll get to that race, and we'll show it all unlock. So yeah, we are using the Ginetta, though. There's another one that's right in front of me. I'm pretty sure AI with these cars are not going to be great. A lot of these cars seem like they're going to slide all over the place. It's kind of the thing with this game. Yep, somebody's already off the road there. Someone's already bottled their start. This is a harder circuit too for the AI sometimes. So I'm just gonna push my way through because that dude should not be rewarded for that. But then he just also pushed his way past me, and then I went like flying off that ramp there, kind of ramped over. I'm gonna just keep going in front. That dude tries to turn in front of me. It's fine. There's actually a modern car in here, and it's the Lotus Elise from like the Gen 2 one, so I'm going to shove him off because he's probably going to be better than everybody else. And then we'll keep the Mini Marcos in front for as long as he can. Eventually, I assume that Elise is going to beat everybody because if that Elise doesn't win this race, I will be kind of disappointed. And modern Lotuses, well, I hear that they catch fire and are terrible. So, yeah, but we're using the Ginetta G4 here. This is the British Lightweight Cup. This car is very hard to control, as is most 60s cars, but also British 60s cars is probably even worse. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. The Elise has in fact pulled away. I assume this will be a battle between me and him. I think I'm lighter than he is and have right now more power than him, but my handling is going to be suffering, which is it's very obvious. This car wants to just slide all over the place because it's from the 60s, and it's also not meant to have 200 horsepower. So, yeah, it's going to be a challenge to keep this thing on the road. We'll see how we do, though. And also to brake. The brakes are terrible in this car. Like, look at that. That is, I braked when they told me to, and I almost went flying off the road. So, it's fine. But yeah, thank y'all so much for watching. I never beat this game as a kid, and so, because I was a kid and didn't have the attention span to play through a whole game like this. This game has a lot of content. It's very impressive what they put into this game. I don't know if they probably put a lot of content because they wanted to make this game online, but then they didn't have time. And I don't even know how they would have done that in 2005. So I'm glad they just went with content and then messed with online for the later games, because all the later games kind of are not as good anyway. So this is the last of in my opinion, this is the last of the golden era of Gran Turismo games. After this, you start to get into the modern technology where the game isn't complete at launch and it sucks and all that stuff. So 4 at least was a finished game, and it didn't suffer, and there wasn't an online store that shuts down, and then you can't even use half the content and all that garbage. So it's a good game, last of the greats in my opinion. So I'm trying to beat this thing. I'm trying to use every prize car at least once, which is why I have so little money for being 20% done with the game, because I have to spend money to tune up cars like the Honda Life Step Van, which is very bad. So it's pretty funny stuff. Oh goodness, hold it. All right, well, we're gonna just off-road it through to the finish line here. again, wide array of positioning here. So I think there's been some AI fails on this one. This should be a good race to go through. But yeah, we'll do this whole series next, and then we'll kind of keep figuring out what we're gonna do in the future here. Yeah, look at this. Look at the AI, not even braking on time and way off the road, just sending it. I'm not the one controlling it. So we'll watch the replay here. I won't talk during this. Thank y'all for watching. Y'all are awesome. Peace.